Howdy all, my name is ChucklesTC and welcome back to my, what's this game called? World of Outlaws career mode, where today we're racing at Fairbury Speedway. And today, we are aiming for a top 15. Go ahead and load into the race here. I'll come back to you guys once we're there. So we're loaded in here. Let's go ahead and hop into practice. Our goal time is at 11.649. And we'll see what we can do here on our opening lap of practice. Our first lap is an 11.955. Not great, but not awful. Set our slowest lap of the day so far. Now we set our fast lap of 11.686. Ooh, yep, that's going to be the end of our practice. Okay. So we're not able to quite work out our way to figure out what type of speed we may have. So our final time lap was our quickest, but we have a wreck in practice. Now we head to qualifying here. Goal position is, or our goal time is 11.454. Likely out of our reach from what we've seen. We're going to try. So we picked the hardest goal that we could here, knowing that if we get to a race we can work our way up. We just have to make the A main. And our qualifying position is 21st with an 11.739. We'll advance to Heat 1 starting 6th. We just need to make the top 5. With Young to our inside. Oh, we're going to have contact with the tire. And hop out. Caution does not fly. Puts us in a really rough position here. So we're down to P9. Some major damage to the whole car. I doubt in this 5-lap shootout we're going to be able to make it all the way up to P5 again. Now we were trying to set up on Reynolds here and take P6. It's looking pretty unlikely. On the final lap, we're going to make him go around. Oh, but we go around even worse, as the caution does not fly for either of those. Oh, and we almost spin it out completely in the final corner, and we're going to come through the finish P7. Really rough Heat 1 there. We're advanced to B main, starting the 5th. Here in the B main, where we won B main last episode. We'll see if we can do the same here, but we at least need to hold on to our position of P5. So we move Clark out of our way. So now we're already fighting with Reynolds for P1. Oh, but we lift up on his right rear tire and we'll drop down to P4. But we bump Diaz in the corner and we climb up on Reynolds and we hold on to P5. No caution flies for that. And we bump Diaz again. Now we fly over Diaz, somersaulting, landing on the brick wall. So caution finally flies, but not before we drop down to P10. Coming here to the restart mid-corner. We know we have the speed, but do we have the health in our car to do so now? The rear is significantly damaged. We're going to set up down below. Who's that? Matthews. Now Armstrong we're trying to pass. We're going to go low here for the transfer spot. We make it all the way up into P4 here. Carter's in front of us in third. You can see now that we are significantly slower than we were at the beginning of the race with all this damage. But we are now up into this lead pack of 4 cars. So we're going to pass Carter down on the bottom and look to set up on Clark here. So we're going to watch High get into Clark as he holds onto it, coming to 2 to go. So we pass Clark now into second. We're going to look to make a move on to Brown. As we come to the white flag, Clark takes back the position. We bump Brown out of our way. We're going to hold on to P1. I think we're the... Oh, but Clark makes the move. Coming around the final corner, we'll finish second. What an amazing B main. Here, we're going to advance to the A main starting in 22nd. Goal position is 15th. We need to gain 7 positions. It's here for the A main. Ricky Cox starting in 11th. Cherry Clark starting in 21st to our inside. And Robbie Collins starting in 3rd. We're starting in 22nd. So coming around the final bend here, the green flag. And we gain a good chunk of positions here into the first corner. We're up into P18 here. Now Erickson in front of us. And we have a really fast midget here. So we're up into P17. Young is in front of us for P15. Someone who's quickly becoming a rival here for us. So we bump him, turn him. We'll take 15th, but Young is able to fight back. Along with who is that on the outside? Barnes, that's who it was. But Erickson now is going to take the position, and so is Young. We'll fight back to Erickson and Young. Move them out of our way. Up into P16 now. Now 15 to go. We're trying to set up a move on Brooks. Quarter way through the race already. And I know we have the pace. We are probably the fastest B main car. We could probably honestly make some of these A mains on pace. We're going to flip here, hit the catch fence. And we'll drop down to P17 before the caution flies. Starting here on the inside. But the inside isn't always great. I mean, it's better to start on the inside, but the caution flies right away. We hold on to P17. Here's we move Young down the field. We just restart in a really weird spot here. So we hold on to it for the most part this time. But never mind, we spin another car. We are going to restart in P17 once again. Young is up into 21st after what we did to him. It's not a good showing for us. And we turn another car, and we heard the damage there. So we get up in a P16 before the caution flies. Now we're going to restart on the outside, but we have even more damage now. And we check up another car. Are you kidding me? Jeez, has any laps been counted that have happened? We're restarting once again here, 14 laps into this race. Now we're going to lift and get sent into the outside wall. The caution will not fly for that. We're down into P18. Five laps remain in this race. So we're up into P17. Thomas is in 15th. He's a car we are locking our eyes on and trying to focus on getting up to. Now it's Robinson down into 15th. We get bumped around. Young catches back up to us. And we're not going to be able to make the move up there. We're going to be lucky to finish top 20 here, honestly. Yeah, as the caution is going to fly for one final time here. So we're restarting P19. We may have a chance on this green, white, checkered restart. So it's crazy you saw the tire fly on our camera. As that's going to be our race. We hit the tire. We're going to flip one final time. And we're going to get another green, white, checkered, but we're restarting P22. As the whole car is just blinking red, including our engine. And we're going to come through to finish in P21. And wow, what an awful A main. Yeah, this is where it happens, where his tire flashes on my screen. Let me get to the proper camera angle. Yeah, that was sort of a funny moment. But yeah. So we'll hold on to P24 in the season standings. We'll finish this event. I'll come back to you guys when we're on the main menu. So we are loaded in here, and I mean, just an awful end of this race. So we complete it, and we're going to go on to the final race of the season at Eldora, the showcase. Let's go ahead and repair our car and upgrade some suspension pieces. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe and come back next episode for our showcase at Eldora. Thank you all, and goodbye.